What's going on, everybody, and welcome. We are live here at the Pitman Craft Fair. I am your host, Ryan.
I'm Eric.
And welcome in. We are the hosts of Football Smack Talk Show on the Philly Sports Alliance. I also host many other shows on Edge of Philly Sports and the Eagles Pin Pull Network. So please make sure you go and follow them. Eric, you also host another show on Philly Sports Alliance?
Yeah, the Turning Heel podcast.
Okay. What's that about?
We talk wrestling on that show.
All right, well,
yeah, pro wrestling.
That's not what we're talking about today.
No.
We're going to be talking about your Philadelphia Eagles okay, well, we're already getting booed. That's never great.
So it feels like we're at home.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. All right, there we go. Of course, the guy with the Yankees hat. Unbelievable.
It's like rooting for the house in blackjack.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, we're live here at the Pitman Craft Fair in Pitman, New Jersey. We were right outside of Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports Shop here on 2nd Avenue. In fact, it's 6 2nd Avenue. So if you're anywhere near Pitman, find yourself a place to park. Come on down and join us. We got prizes we're giving away. We're giving away a signed Vince Papale Invincible movie poster, which is pretty cool.
That looks like that would look great in the man cave.
It sure would. But we got hats, we got jerseys, we got bobbleheads, we got pops, we got everything you need over here. Bring your dogs as well. We got treats, whatever you got, we got it. We got jerseys, as you can see right behind me. Some unique
the Harper
stuff.
Phillies Eagles mashup jersey.
Right, I call it the Italian Harper jersey. I feel like that would be a good name for a sandwich. Yeah, can I have the Italian Harper?
Ooh.
Extra mayo.
Wow, that does sound good.
Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about the Birds.
Yeah, now that you got me hungry.
I was going to say, how we you want to check sound for us? All right. Well, let's talk about the Birds. Yeah. They just lost. An embarrassing one.
Sure.
One they should have, obviously won. They were the better team out there.
Yeah, there are 3 or 4 plays that if any one of them go the Eagles' way, the Eagles win.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
They mismanaged the end of the game. A lot of people say you could run the ball there and whatever. Sure. And listen, Saquon catches that, 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
so,
and if he catches that, game's over. That's one of the 3 plays that I refer to.
But what they could have definitely done was just
run the football.
Run the football on 4th down.
Sure.
That way they had the whole field to go,
Yeah,
for a field goal. So
and look, if they run it on 3rd and 3 there, and even if you don't get it, like maybe you pick up a yard, maybe you pick up 2. If you pick up 2, you got that threat of the push. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, they threw the ball, so it was 4th and 3. I still think they should have went for it.
Sure.
But again, I don't think that's the reason why they lost. They had a lot of opportunities.
You don't go for the field goal in the first half.
Yeah, that was certainly one of them. There are a lot of different factors. I don't think this is on any one person. I don't think this is on Saquon. I thought Hurts actually played pretty good. Outside of the throw there at the end.
Yeah, you're trying to play hero ball at the end.
Right. It's never.
You didn't need to do that.
Right, but again, you always. I feel like no matter what, you're always trying a little too much at the end of the game. So
sure.
I don't put blame on him. I put a lot on Sirianni. I put a lot on that defense. I put a lot on Fangio.
And it's funny, Nick Sirianni, we know he doesn't call plays. We know he doesn't really, he doesn't design the game plan. I'm sure everything's got to go through him. But it kind of feels funny, it's one of those, in the movie Office Space where the boss, what is it you'd say you do here?
Well, I think that's a good question. But listen, I think he's supposed to be the adult in the room.
Sure.
And kind of manage.
Do you think he was the adult in the room Monday night? Was he does he come across and say, hey, you know what? When he hears the voice in the head say, hey, we're going to throw the ball in this design play to Saquon Barkley on 3rd and 3. You think he, does any part of him want to come in and say, hey, guys, I don't think it's a good idea. Why don't we run the ball, run the clock out?
This one up. Right over here. Seamus.
Yeah, Seamus will help.
Seamus just left. We got a guy who wants to sign up for the raffle.
That's right. We're raffling away the Invincible poster.
Right here. Seamus will help you here. And our buddy Seamus here from the Underdogs, Philly Underdogs Facebook group, who does a nice little, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a week. He gets on and it gives you a nice little update on what's going on with the Eagles. So if you're a part of those groups, it's a great thing. But
if you're not, you should definitely look in and sign up.
Yeah. But we are raffling off a signed Vince Papale Invincible movie poster. It looks great. I would love to have it. We're dropping stuff. I'd love to have it on my. Here it is. Look at that! It just magically appeared. So signatures right up there. That looks really cool. So come on down to Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports Shop here at 6 2nd Avenue.
And you have to be here for the raffle.
Yeah, about 2:30 we'll be raffling. So you have up until then to win this bad boy for free. They got jerseys here. In fact, Eric and I are coming away with a couple of jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting my Cooper DeJean jersey, my number 33. Yeah. Number 33 is a number that I have not had because nobody wears it. That's good. And I'm hoping he is. And either way, I'm purchasing it. And it's part of the.
It'll be part of the collection.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, I think we're talking a different story had Saquon catches the ball. And I think it was a great play at the time. Everybody knew you were running, and this was boom, guaranteed first down. He was wide open, and the play,
and it was a well-thrown ball. Yeah, Jalen sold it well.
Yeah, and if it was, if he was covered in any way, the secondary read there is for him to literally just fall forward. Yeah, don't even try to do anything, just fall forward, and live to play another down. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. They gave them a little too much time, and our defense, as we know, is not great. It is improving. It's young, but it's going to take some time for that to kind of come to fruition.
One thing I am actually impressed with this defense is their intensity. They're moving fast. They're getting to the football pretty quickly. Their tackling needs some work.
Sure, yeah, they're not a good
some of that
tackling
could
team.
Also be the rust. They didn't really play much in preseason. Most of the starters, anyway.
I think the main problem for the Philadelphia Eagles is they have no pass rush.
Yeah,
it's not existent. And
can we have somebody walking around with the picture of You know, like in Terminator 2. Have you seen this young man?
I don't get it. He
Like,
looks
has anybody
lost out
seen?
there. He looks lost out there. It's embarrassing. We paid him a lot of money. He was supposed to mitigate the loss of Son Reddick.
Yeah, he has
I,
not
Eric,
done
I
that.
think you would be just as good as Huffley's right now.
Yeah, and that's I kind of think I would be too. And,
I mean, you would also do absolutely nothing.
oh yeah, no, and there would be no improvement at all. Well,
No
I
improvement.
think there is a chance that he could improve.
There is a chance, yes, and that I think is the only saving grace for the Philadelphia Eagles pass rush. Is they have to get to the quarterback. Otherwise, the defensive backs, while again are improved, no matter how good you are.
No, the only thing that really improves the secondary is a great pass rush.
Agreed. They're, no matter how good you are at a secondary, you can't be good if you're given an unlimited time to get to the quarterback, and you don't.
Sure.
So, yeah. So we will, hope that things are a little bit better against the Saints. We were down in New Orleans. In fact, a couple of our buddies are down there now. Shout out to Larry, Julia, and of course Larry's sisters there as well.
Let's hope Larry's in better spirits than he was on Monday night.
Oh my goodness. He was on. I hope Larry's watching this.
I hope so too. You know,
he was unbearable. Like he.
Yeah, let's get some commentary on Larry on the way home from the game.
Oh, it was the worst. I mean, listen, I get it. We lost in a terrible fashion. We lost a game we should have won.
And how was your gas situation in the
car? He was having a mild panic attack.
Yeah.
Because my gas was on empty. We were about a mile away from getting gas and stuck in traffic, idling. He thought we were going to be stranded on the side of the road. And add to the fact that, he was like, they suck. I'm going to sell my tickets. I'm not even going to New Orleans. The whole 9 yards. It took a couple of days, but he finally apologized. I was like, hey, sorry for being me.
Yeah.
But he is
Larry things.
Yeah, he is down there right now with our guy Jamie, the sports guy. I think E-Rock from 4th of John is down there. The usual crew. I mean, honestly, I feel like I need a shtick so somebody could pay for me to go to every away game.
Oh, that'd be great.
Right? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Well, we could do this show from every tailgate.
Every single tailgate. That would be amazing. Speaking of, if you're listening, please comment. Let us know what you think of the birds so far. I know I see a lot of you are on Twitter or X, as the kids are calling it. All you have to do is you have to click into the actual video in order to comment. So just in case.
Right.
Did we get a sound check? We good?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. That's our buddy Seamus. He'll be joining us in a second. In a few. When we kind of rotate, I'll take a break. Maybe that gets a water ice staring at me.
That water ice is calling our names.
It is. It's like it's right there. I feel like they can hear us. Why don't they just bring us water ice?
Yeah, I mean, look, we could give them a shout out right here on the show, and
do a live ad.
Yeah,
for this unknown water ice company.
Yeah, we don't know who you are.
We don't know who you are.
We'd love to
know who you are. Right.
Yeah. It's just all about the advertisement.
Yeah, Seamus, we're trying to get free water ice, buddy.
Yeah, come on.
Jeez. Anyway. All right. What is water ice? Seriously? Marshawn?
Marshawn.
Marshawn definitely is not from the area.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely
the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, it's definitely I would just say it's like a tri-state area type thing.
Yeah. It's basically
it's
frozen
flavored ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like shaved, molded ice.
Yeah.
Right.
With flavors, that seems.
So if the police need video evidence of that guy speeding, we have it.
Yeah, we got you.
Is it iced water? No, it is literally ice that is shaved and kind of molded. So it's kind of like a slushy, but it's more solid. and then you put flavoring in it. It's very good. Maybe at one point I'll go grab some
and we'll come back.
We
with
could
a sample.
show you what water ice is.
I feel like, man, if those water ice people could hear us, like
I'm only we're begging.
Hey, come on, we could educate. Come on, got people
educate
helping
and free
people.
water ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
People helping
People.
Oh man. But anyway, listen, the Eagles defense has a lot of holes and needs some help. The linebackers and the defense backs I thought played great the first game.
Absolutely.
Second game, they were a little quieter, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely thought Zach Bond had a much better first game than second game.
Sure. I think you could say that for pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
On the defense. Offensively, can I say something? It's not going to be a hot take, but it's going to be a take.
I like your non-hot takes.
Yeah, it's going to be
your
something that I feel like sorry, I just got distracted. I said that out loud. Damn.
Oh, we're off the rails already.
Oh yeah. Dallas Goedert isn't good. I don't think he's a top 10 tight end. I don't think he might have the ability, but guess what? So does Pitts. He looks like he has the ability. But he doesn't.
Kyle Pitts looks like he's growing into what Dallas Goedert was supposed to grow into.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He quite literally has 2 seasons over 700 yards.
Yeah,
I think it's like 830 is his max, and then he has like 720. That's it.
Right.
That is it. I'm sorry, but that's not elite production.
No.
You are constantly being compared to other tight ends that are elite and do produce.
That are better than you.
That are better. And we continuously put Dallas Goedert. Oh, he's a top 5 tight end. He's a top 5 tight end. Then look at all these weapons. Saquon, Brown, Smith, and
I
Goddard.
think what they expect is they expect him to constantly take that next step, and he just hasn't done it.
Maybe. Listen, I'm sniping all day. Let me tell you. I got the scopes out. But can we just I'm glad you're in agreement with us.
Yeah.
You also think Dallas Goedert sucks, huh?
I mean, I don't know that I want to go that far. I don't want to say Dallas Goedert sucks.
Okay.
All
right. In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
In the NFL, if you were ranking your tight ends, where roughly does Dallas Goedert sit in your eyes?
He's probably about midpoint of tight ends.
So you're saying 15, 16?
Yeah.
More like Dallas Goedert.
Oh,
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah,
he gets hurt a lot. There we go. We got the rim shot on the side there. I mean, I can't say you're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, let's say 15.
Yeah, maybe only because there's maybe like I'd say maybe 12 because there's really not that many great tight ends.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
But like, all right. Listen, we'll do the exercise.
Okay.
We'll do the exercise.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at
Travis Kelce, clearly better.
Yes, even though he's declining rapidly.
Sure. Kyle Pitts.
You would say Kyle Pitts is that okay?
I would.
You'd rather have Kyle Pitts,
right? Now, absolutely, yeah.
All right. Sam Laporta, yes.
Yeah.
Trey McBride,
absolutely.
Yes. Mark Andrews,
yeah.
George Kittle,
yeah. I think Isaiah Likely is right there with him.
Okay. Are you about to say you want Likely more than Goddard?
I think I do.
Wow. That's something.
Yeah.
That is something. What about Hawkinson?
Yeah, I think TJ would be. Yeah.
Okay, he's a little hurt, but he's all right.
Yeah.
Take fan questions, Ryan. Haha. Check the pulse of the people. I will. Once somebody will ultimately and just come up.
Dalton Schultz clears Goddard.
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
That's 9 right there so far. Marshawn, somebody will ultimately just walk up and start talking to us, like as if we're not
Just
doing
chilling.
something live
Yeah.
and there isn't signs everywhere saying we're on a podcast, which is fine.
Love
Don't mind
it. I
it.
love the interaction. from
Right, but I always find it funny that people are just like, oh, and you're like,
you. Hey, what's
yeah,
up?
yeah, what's up? What's going on? All right. Brock Bowers already.
Oh, yeah,
already.
absolutely,
That's
yeah.
amazing. So that's 10. I'm just trying to think of other tight ends. I don't really
So like,
spend
what
a
about
lot
like
of.
Hunter Henry or I think Goddard's probably better than him.
Yeah, I can't say I want Hunter Henry, but Hunter Henry doesn't produce a lot, but he is consistent.
Right.
So Matt Collins is better than Dallas. I don't know about that.
Yeah. I don't know.
What has Matt Collins done this year in Buffalo? I don't think anything, right? I don't even know if he has a catch. Wow, that man just walked in the frame. Yeah, that's going to happen. You're going to get people walking back and forth. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that was probably Seamus that walked in.
Yeah. Seamus is part of the show.
So, Seamus runs the Philadelphia Underdogs Facebook group.
And he's going to be on with us.
And
here.
he'll be joining us as we need a break.
This is the big
This is high stress
This
stuff.
is high stress stuff.
Mhm.
Talking for 2 straight hours is rough.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I like to stretch my legs
Sure. Every now and then, just got to get out and run around. Or something.
every now and again. Has he caught a touchdown? Okay, well he must have just done that because I'm pretty sure first week he didn't catch a ball.
No.
But anyway, he's still not a tight end, although maybe he's being considered one. I don't know. I don't know. Can you think of anybody else?
I really can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. If people want to just randomly shout out tight ends that are currently active, maybe we could give a.
Wow. I gave you a big opportunity to start naming tight ends.
Yeah.
And look at you. Can't even. What about Taysom Hill?
No, I think I would go.
Got it. All right, what about Cole Kmet?
That's a close one. I'd actually think that's a good comp. The two of them, I think they're around the same. Yeah, Cole Kmet's going to be a huge part of what they do in Chicago. They're looking for him to step up in the same way we're looking for Goddard to step up. I mean, you got to believe that would be huge for Caleb Williams if they were to get Cole Kmet to step up and be that, that red zone guy, that third down, like that 3rd and 7, got to have it first down to clinch a game. Gesicki?
I
I don't
can't
think I would
say
go
Gesicki.
Gesicki. Yeah.
I can't go Gesicki. Because I just feel like Goddard's ceiling is way higher than Gesicki.
Yeah.
We know what Gesicki is. I think Goddard has the potential. He just either gets hurt or just they stop going to him. I don't know. We have Michael checking in. What edge rusher on the Eagles will get a sack this week against the Saints since they couldn't touch Cousins? All right, Eric. I'm going to push this out to the not just edge rushers, but the entire front defensive line. Who do you think gets a sack?
Well, we're saying the whole defensive line. I'll go defensive tackle, Jalen Carter.
Okay, even though he had an awful game.
Yeah, he did have an awful game against Atlanta.
I'm gonna go with Josh Sweat.
Okay.
If I had to bet. Oh wow, Marshawn said Zach Ertz. LOL.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, maybe 8 years ago.
Yeah. He'd be great on my fantasy football team right now. It's always good for those guys that were 8 years past their prime.
Yeah, Eric loves drafting the 2015 All-Star team on his fantasy league.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was looking for Drew Reis. He wasn't listed.
Sadly, he had to go. But Mark Brunell, same thing.
Yeah, I couldn't find him on the. I think this
Adrian Peterson wasn't available either.
Yeah, what the heck? Those are my guys. These are my go-tos, and he's not available on there, mainly because it's 2024 and those guys have all since retired. since they're all older than me. So, and I'm too old to play in the NFL. Also, the lack of talent thing, probably the main thing that held me up.
Do you think? Wasn't opportunities?
No, I think it was the lack of talent.
I don't know. I feel like the right talent just didn't. Right talent scout just never found it.
Mainly because he doesn't exist.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah.
But yes. Anyway, once again, we are live here at the Pitman Craft Fair in beautiful downtown Pitman, New Jersey. We're near the theater, right?
Yeah,
Famous Pitman Theater.
yeah, it's right up over here on the
Right,
corner.
right. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But the whole main street is shut down. Broadway is, I think shut down for about, I don't know, about 5 or 6 blocks.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. But we're right on off of 2nd Avenue. So if you guys are coming down, there's a couple of nice little cute shops here, and then of course there is Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports shop here. They have memorabilia, they have those little pop guys, they have hats, they have jerseys. Oh my God, the jerseys are so amazing.
And if he doesn't have it, he can get it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing.
He's our jersey guy for sure. We're always going to him to get our jerseys. In fact, we're walking away today with a Cooper DeJean jerseys.
Yeah, each of us.
I got a Kelly Green one.
I got a black one. Yeah.
And I still might fight you for it. I might change my mind.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll just take the Kelly Green one.
Yeah, there we go.
So those are the jerseys that are coming home.
Either way,
which one of them come home with me? Which one come home?
Yeah, we'll
with you?
never know. But I've been needing a 33. As anybody knows, I'm doing 0 to 99, getting an Eagles player for every single jersey. And my boy Lenny has hooked me up with quite a few in my collection. And yeah, so 33 is now checked off. I do need to get my Herschel Walker on or my Kevin Turner.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got my Herschel Walker.
It sure did from here.
Yeah.
So I still have a couple of my 30s. 30s and 40s are a little hard.
Yeah.
Same with 50s actually. Once 60s happen, I have
Yeah, since the Eagles just don't like linebackers. So.
No, that's the thing. Outside of like Trot and like William Thomas.
Yeah.
Trying to think what other 50 number. Seth Joyner, obviously.
Seth Joyner, yeah.
There's not a lot. I'm not gonna get a Chris Gokong.
No Go Collins.
Nope. Nor am I gonna get a 47.
Greg Jackson.
No, I was gonna think
Or
of
Nate Geary.
Nate Geary, yeah, the white lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jalen Carter can't even beat his alarm clock. Also true, sadly. Will Dotson have some sort of role this week in the offense if AJ does not play?
So you don't think it's going to be another Brick Covey game?
I hope not. AJ is officially out. And again, I think it's more or less of him just trying to ramp up for the the plays, for the system, the whole 9 yards. So I'm hoping he's going to be a little bit more involved than Britton Covey. Covey is.
I'm wondering what the Brick Covey anytime touchdown line would be.
$1 million? I mean, if that dude's scoring a touchdown, we are probably up by 70 points.
I'm in.
Or down by 70 points.
I'm out for that.
Yeah. So, I hope to dear God, Britt Covey is not in any sort of the game plan. I do not like him. I think he doesn't listen, if you want to do that little play once or twice, fine. But it doesn't ever do anything. It doesn't ever gain anything. You're not breaking it.
Yeah, he gets 4 or 5 yards, and that's static.
Right, that's fine. But
yeah,
I'd rather see what Dotson can do, unleash him, and hopefully he's up to speed. That's really what it comes down to. You look big enough to play O-line for the Eagles.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Definitely not you.
No.
No, sadly, I am not 6'8" and 350 pounds, but 6'3" and like 235. Make a pretty good linebacker. Or tight end.
Yeah, as I said, the Eagles probably put you at tight end.
The two spots that are my favorite to talk about, and in fact, on both of my NFL draft college football shows, the Party on Broad every Sunday at 8, and then of course Armchair Scouts Tuesdays at 9. I usually bring up either a linebacker or a tight end in the college ranks to look at as an Eagles target potentially.
Like I know last year your guy was JT Sanders.
I love my boy JT Sanders. I love
Texas.
Yeah, that's right. And I love Trot.
Yeah,
we got Trot. Mostly because of me.
Yeah, you lobbied for that.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
listen, I know everybody was like, Trotter, like everybody. Nah, like I have been on the Trot train since he was at St. Joe's.
Yeah.
Again, following his career, when he was making his decision for college, again, instantly became a Clemson fan. I was just a big fan of the kid. Will Shipley get on the field? I feel like that's Will because his name is Will.
Yeah, his name is Will, but it's also a question of will he?
Is the question will Shipley get on the field or Will Shipley?
Will Shipley
get on the field. Like, are you telling him to get on the field, or are you asking will he get on the field? Well, these are things we need to know.
I feel like it's a question mark. Will
probably, and the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Not for many. But I'd rather see him and what he could do over Gainwell. I mean, everybody knows my hatred for Gainwell.
You just don't like backup running backs.
I really don't. I'm not a backup running back fan. I think they're useless.
And they're touchdown stealers.
They're touchdown stealers, and they're also a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
I guarantee you I could find somebody in this crowd that could come and play running back for a game and just boom. Like this guy. This guy looks big enough.
Yeah.
Hey, looks strong.
Hey, you want to play running back?
Stay with me.
All right.
Come here.
I think we just got one.
I think we got one. So,
right.
listen, I'm not a fan of them. I just think, how many times do you see the backup running back or the running back get injured, the backup running back you've never heard of, come in and run for 100 yards or have a great game? Happens all the time.
Sure
does. So,
the Denver Broncos, man, back in the 90s, they lived
on that. Mike Anderson?
Yeah.
Come on.
Can you take CCC?
Was it like 5 or 6 straight years they had each year they would have 1,000-yard running back, and each year it was a different guy.
Kids just wanted to get in the ball.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I'd do the same thing.
Absolutely.
Anyway, that's my rant on backup running backs. Fun stuff.
How do we transition out of that?
I don't know. There seems to be a lot of traffic coming down.
Yeah.
2nd Avenue here in Pittman, which is what we love. Hopefully, everybody will stop by.
Get yourself a New Jersey.
Get yourself an Eagles jersey.
Yeah.
Get one for the kids.
Hey, or get a Phillies jersey.
Get a hat.
Yeah,
exactly. Enter our raffle. We're giving away a signed Vince Papale movie poster. So there's a lot going on. There's going to be other prizes too. So even if you don't win, you're probably going to come away with like a hat or a pop figure or some Pokemon cards. I'm definitely going to look at some of those for my son, who loves himself some Pokemon. I thought I saw a kid turn around Pokemon.
Yeah, he was looking.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. Is Maddox and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson playing this week? I know Chauncey was on the latest injury report, but I don't know if he was officially ruled out at all. So let me take a look at the latest, because I know I think he was ruled as questionable. Yeah. Yeah, he's still questionable.
Right.
Um, let's see. No, 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 no. I will not subscribe.
Oh God.
Looks like Cooper DeJean will be the backup nickel.
Oh, okay. So our guy's gonna get some playing time tomorrow.
So it looks like Maddox is officially moving to safety. Looks like that's potential. And where then Quignon could move to the slot. Isaiah would then go onto the outside, and Coop DeJean would then be the backup nickel. And then, of course, you also have Keely Ringo, who's just waiting to be unleashed. So, yeah, I think there's still a lot to be determined by tomorrow, which is funny that we actually have a 1 o'clock game. In fact, we have, what, three or four
in
in
a row. Yeah.
Is it? No, four.
It is the
Oh, well,
Giant
the
game.
bye that's
Well, yeah, but is the Giant game? Is that a 1 o'clock game too? Because we got the next two.
So, wait, okay, so we have Saints, Bucks, bye.
Right. And then Browns, and then Giants.
Browns is the one.
Yeah, and then is it Giants next?
I don't know. I forgot. Oh, we're about to get run over, folks.
All right. It's been fun, guys.
Honda CRV. It's coming up. Running us over.
It's taking us out.
Yeah, well, we had a good run. Mike Shania was brilliant offensive coordinator. Can't stop the Broncos running game in the 90s. Agreed. Like you said, you grabbed anybody. You threw them in there. They were getting 100 yards. How come DeJean isn't playing some safety, as I read he played that some in college? I think they want to give him a full go at cornerback and not kind of mix his head up with different positions and learning, two different positions as a rookie. It's already hard enough to come in as a rookie and learn to play a defense. So I think what they're going to do is I think they're giving him a full go at corner. I don't know whether that's a year-to-year thing. I don't know if that's hey, we'll do that till he can't kind of thing. So we'll see. But there has been no indication that Coop DeJean is going to be playing any safety anytime soon.
Yeah, I think the plan is, like you said, let him learn the nickel, and maybe if need be, you teach him safety or teach him how to play NFL safety.
All right.
Yeah, next year.
Sounds good. All right. Well, what's next? What's next on the agenda? What do you making bets?
No, I'm trying, well, if I want to cooperate here, I'm trying to look for the Eagles schedule.
Oh. I mean, you could have just asked me. I could have gotten it on my iPhone.
Yeah. Jesus, this phone. Let me tell you, if you're contemplating getting an Android over an iPhone, don't.
Oh, I love it so much. Oh, man.
I don't know why I bother with this.
Go on, Eric. I love antagonizing. I'm such a jerk. Yeah, the Giants is a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah.
It's not until the Bengals we go to Cincinnati on the 27th. That's a 4:25. So it's lots of 1 o'clocks from here on out.
Yep.
And then a bye week. So we got 4 in a row. That's not bad. I'll take that. How you doing, sir?
I'm gonna put in for the raffle.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you take one of these. You got it? Okay. All right. So yeah, we've got another person signed up for the raffle, and perhaps he might be coming away with a Vince Papale.
Vince Papale, yeah.
Signed movie poster that would be a great addition to any man cave.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's see. Slot Saints is going to test him early. I would
imagine
assume so.
Yeah.
Phillies have the daycare in Marshbaum and Stott. The Eagles have daycare is Mitchell, DeJean, and Ringo. Yeah, people do forget how young Ringo is. He's still what, 22, right?
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
21 even.
Yeah, I think 22.
Yeah, he's young. So, I'm gonna run out of room here.
Yep, running out of slack there.
Running out of slack. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a little hungry. If only that water ice guy
Yeah,
could
really.
hear us. He's so close, but yet so far.
Maybe we turn up the volume on this.
Yeah, just start serenading the water ice guy. We'll trade airtime
for water ice.
for water ice.
Yes.
This goes out to tens of thousands of people, mind you.
Absolutely. We've got dozens and dozens listening to us.
I finally wanted to do that.
I wanted to give you a reason.
Thank
so,
you. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me the reason.
Is he up there taking orders?
Oh shit!
I'll take a cherry.
Yeah, let's go cherry. All right, it worked. All right. Well, the water
into existence.
The water ice station. The water ice station. So if you
the water ice
have
station.
not come down to Pitman, New Jersey Craft Fair, and
First
you
off,
don't
what are you
stop,
doing?
yeah, what are you doing? First of all, and if you don't stop by the water ice station, I mean, it's a big white truck in the middle of the street. You
It's
can't miss it.
fantastic.
It's fantastic. We're gonna try their cherry,
Yeah,
and again, I'll probably go for seconds.
I probably will too.
Yeah. So get your butts out here to Lenny and Suzy's sports shop, the Philly Sports Shop. They got jerseys on jerseys on jerseys.
And if he doesn't have it, he will get it for you.
He will absolutely get it for you. And then, of course, come to win an signed autograph 16 by 20 movie poster from Invincible. All you got to do is write your name, come down and get yourself a ticket. We were raffling off some good stuff today.
You got to be here for the drawing.
Yeah, but you got to be here for the drawing. It's at 2:30 here. Oh my God. Here comes our runner.
Oh, here we go. This is fantastic.
I think I missed a thing here. All right. Michael says, if for some reason the Eagles wind up 1-4 or 1-5, do you think Sirianni gets fired? No, I do not think Sirianni will get fired.
This isn't a knee-jerk organization.
No, they rarely do the in-season firing. Oh boy! Oh my
this
goodness!
is fantastic.
Oh, wow.
We got hooked up here.
I'm super suggestible.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. The water ice station. Cherry.
Yes, thank you.
There you go. Let's give it a taste. It's probably amazing. It looks so good.
So good.
Oh, look, they got water ice.
So good.
We got water ice. Yay!
Did he bring it to you?
Yes,
He
he
did.
did. He
Yeah,
brought it
that
to
is.
us. Yeah.
Wow.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank
The
you so
Water Ice
much.
Station. Thank you, guys.
Yes. All right. So what should we do next?
Water ice?
So, if only there was a supermodel store that could
there
just
you go.
bring us,
I'm
some
good there.
supermodels.
I'm good there. I'm set.
Okay, just one.
Yeah, just
I'll
one.
take the
Just
one.
one for Ryan. Yeah.
Okay. So, wanted hopefully, Marshawn Lynch is still not that Marshawn is still in the chat here. This is what water ice is. It's like
It's shaved
ice that's formed into like a whatever, a ball or a cube, and you throw it in there. You throw some liquid flavor in, and it is amazing.
Oh.
So
What do you forget about me?
you can have. I'm not gonna eat all this.
I was gonna say, I
I'll
won't eat
cut
all
this
mine.
out. Oh, wow, you were probably right on that one.
No, definitely got cooties.
But yes, please make sure you're visiting the water ice station right after you come out to Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports Shop. We got the best jerseys, the best water ice.
Got a young lady come out of there. She got her Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, she got a pink Kyle Schwarber jersey. She was looking for it. Schwarbomb.
Schwarbombs all day.
Yeah, hopefully we get a couple more Schwarbombs so we can clinch the division today. All right, we were able to do that today, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, so yeah, if you're looking for Phillies gear, Eagles gear, I love this shirt, by the way. John Kruk is my spirit animal.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic. I love it. He is.
I saw
the
one
best.
on Facebook, same kind of design that the guy's wearing. It says Joe Carter ruined my childhood.
Yes, I saw
And
that one too. That's
that is
accurate.
a great shirt. Yeah.
It's pretty accurate. Yeah, I hate Joe Carter.
Yeah,
Anyway,
seriously.
nobody ever brings me water ice. What am I doing wrong? Listen,
You're not at the Pitman Craft Fair.
Yeah, you're not at the Pitman Craft Fair where we have the world's best water ice
Seriously.
from the water ice station here. It's like a food truck, but it's a water ice truck. And it's a big white truck selling off water ice. Are you gonna get some water ice?
Yeah, I want a free water ice too.
We were just saying, what else could we start screaming out? I was like, can we get the cheeseburger store over here? I like mine with just lettuce and mayonnaise. Maybe some bacon, extra crispy.
I like pickles on mine.
Oh, yeah, pickle stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think Pitman has a supermodel store. So that's out. But they probably got a good burger somewhere. Don't doubt that. But anyway, folks.
Maybe some beers.
Oh, yeah. We'll
Yeah,
always do
yeah.
beers.
Beer truck.
We have grilled cheese right down here
What?
and ice cream
Grilled cheese.
at the same place.
You sold me a grilled cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What's the name of the grilled cheese place? We'll start shouting them out.
We want a grilled cheese.
Anyway, yeah, listen, the Eagles certainly have a lot of work to do, and the Saints
Mhm.
have been looking good the last 2 weeks. But you said it best, Eric, when we were talking about it.
NFL is weird.
NFL is weird.
Really.
It really
Just when
is.
you think you have it all figured out.
It does something
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah.
I would not doubt that the Eagles go in there and show up offensively
Sure.
and quiet.
Jalen has a day.
Yeah, Jalen has a day and quiet also that Saints offense.
Yeah.
And we come out with a victory. I would not be surprised, honestly. 'Cause the NFL is weird. And
We live in a world where the Patriots beat the Bengals.
all right.
Like anything is possible, people.
Thank you, Kevin Garnett. So yeah, I'm do I wanna what are we doing here? Battery life.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing good. Okay.
All right.
I was gonna say we got a parking spot up on it now.
Oh, shoot. I might have to run and move your car.
But anyway, we love coming out here to the Pitman Craft Fair. We weren't able to come out to the one in May.
Yeah, that was disappointing. We were both very.
Yeah, we had a lot going on in May, but it is a great time out here. So if you're local to Pitman, New Jersey, I know there's probably a ton of you from the Philadelphia Underdogs family group. You guys are all local. If you guys are in Jersey, Seamus is breaking stuff. Well, that's okay. Come on out. Say hi to Seamus. Say hi to us. Buy yourself a nice jersey and then get yourself some water ice. Water ice, I should say.
Absolutely. Always say what.
Always say water ice. But yeah, I don't know. So what? Okay.
Yeah.
Outside of the Saints,
Mhm.
next we have Tampa Bay.
Sure.
In Tampa Bay. And also, I will say, so I think Philly Sports trips. I think this Saints trip is with Angelo Cataldi.
Mm-hmm.
Box trip is with Brian Dawkins.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, if you're going to go on a trip, you're in Tampa. You're clear. They
wanna go
stay.
to
They stay in Clearwater. It's a great
Clearwater.
Clearwater with our water ice. But Brian Dawkins is going to be like hanging out, partying, and tailgating, and the whole 9 yards.
I want to hang out and party and tailgate with Brian Dawkins.
Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Good buddy Mike, what's going on, Mike? How are you, pal? We
Mike.
are live in Pitman, New Jersey. If anybody's nearby,
Yeah,
come
come
on
party
out.
with us.
come on out, party. We'll talk
Come
some
have some
birds.
water ice.
Have some water ice there at the wonderful water ice station, who was so kind to bring us down some water ice.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I feel like we should just start shouting.
Random requests.
No, I was going to say,
Everybody, go get water ice now.
Yeah,
Let's do-
it
let's
sounded
do-
like the voice of God
yeah.
going down there.
Yes, I won't say that officially because I can't, but
Well, yeah.
go get now. Try all the flavors. Let us know how they are.
Let us know your favorites.
we're having fun here at Pitman. Listen, I didn't realize Lenny and Suzy had so many pop figures. There's like a million of them.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had so many. I think I have 3. No, 4. I don't know. Whatever the Eagle ones are.
Yeah.
I think I have a Carson Wentz. Sadly,
Ooh,
I have a Reggie White.
nice.
Jalen in black. I have Jalen and Kelly Green, and then I have Devontae Smith. So I have 5. And I only got them again, just kind of half for my kid as well.
Oh, yeah.
He likes all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so we're going to Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa looks pretty good so far this year too.
Sure, Baker Mayfield looking good.
This isn't a good side.
Nah.
Yeah, you're running into a team. Well, you ran into a team that you should have beaten,
Mhm.
but is much improved. You're running into a Saints team who looks offensively unstoppable. Tampa Bay looks pretty formidable, and then you have a bye week.
Well-
Realistically speaking, they could be 1-3.
Good news is I don't think you're losing the bye week.
Well, generally you don't, but you never know. Somebody could get hurt.
Yeah, right. Which, man, there were years where that seemed to happen a lot for the Eagles.
Yeah.
They had like 3 or 4 guys would go down on their bye week. It's like, how do you get hurt when you're not playing?
Yeah. Mike says to throw out the Wentz pop.
Oh, wow.
I don't mind that suggestion.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
No, I'm not mad at it either.
Anyway,
We're having fun.
absolutely.
We're having fun. Snipe. Sorry, it's hard to talk and eat water ice.
Yeah. Yeah, and dead air is not good.
Dead air is not good. No, it is certainly not. So let's see. How far are we into this shindig?
We're about 52 minutes in.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ah,
That's not bad.
yeah, we're cruising right along.
Yeah, we're cruising
almost the
right
halfway point.
Yeah. So why don't we do this?
Yeah.
Why don't I take the first break?
Okay.
Give Seamus slide on over. You guys talk about whatever you want.
Whatever we want.
Whatever you guys want. Honestly, you guys want to talk politics? Well, no, not politics. Anything but
That's a
politics.
bad idea.
Anything but politics.
No,
love a
not even I like.
I will
talking politics.
I will double power bomb both of you through this table.
Ooh, I kind of want to see that.
I'll,
I like, especially with that bum shoulder of yours.
I'll do it. I'll hurt myself doing it, but I'll do it.
All 3 of you in the hospital.
Whatever, it's worth it. But anyway, yeah. So why don't I do? Oh, that guy's in a rush to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll move on. Take a little 15-minute break, and then you can take a 15-minute break.
Our union mandated 15-minute
Our
breaks.
union mandated 15-minute breaks.
Yeah.
Here on the Philly Sports Alliance podcast at the Pitman Craft Fair. We love coming here every year. It's good stuff. So let me pass it off to Seamus, who you may or may not know. He's been on with us the last couple of times we've been here.
Yeah.
He runs the Philadelphia Underdogs Facebook group. And then you also have another one, right? 4 for 4.
Yeah, 4 for 4 Philly Sports Talk.
4 for 4 Philly Sports Talk group as well. So if any of you are not members of these groups, please do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Become members. And then if you're local, come on down. If you're already members, come on down and see Seamus. He's waiting for you. He's looking for you.
Yeah, Come on down.
I hope the dead air wasn't because of the Wentz comment. No. We're
Like his career.
no. Dude, all Pat Mahomes has. Once they trade Pat Mahomes, it's Wentz's show. So don't you?
Oh boy.
He's one strong breeze away from being in there. So you don't wish for that.
No, obviously not.
All right. I'm gonna pass it off. I don't know how this is gonna work. There's a lot of wires here.
Yeah, try not to die.
I'm gonna try not to die.
Probably just go straight up. And,
Yeah, maybe I'll just go straight up. Straight up.
while we get moving here, we get
There you go, Aaron. That's how you fill the dead air by talking.
yes.
Good job, buddy.
I you know what? I swear, I think I've done this a time or two.
Maybe 15, 16 years.
Yeah, something like that. Man, it's been a long time. Can't believe neither one of us smacked the other one. Welcome in, Seamus. Obviously we know you. Maybe for those joining us for the first time, introduce yourself. Give a little plug for your groups.
Yeah, so I'm Seamus Gaffney. I run the Philadelphia Underdogs group on Facebook. I also do my own podcast as well. And I also run another group called the 4for4 Philly Sports Talk, as I talk about the Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, but not just those. I also talk college football, WNBA, Olympics.
Yeah, we just had the Olympics this past July and August. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, and also going to be adding some more stuff to the show as well in the near future. So check us out. And the Philadelphia Underdogs group has been growing rapidly within the past, I want to say 2 weeks. We've had over 300 new members.
Wow.
Before I went live earlier here at the Pitman Craft Fair, we had 65 new members. And since I've checked it, within the last 25, 30 minutes, we've had even more.
That's awesome.
So that's
good to see everybody get on here. Yeah, we're all joining up, and a great community of Philadelphia sports fans.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and speaking of which, so let's dive in. What was your big takeaway from Monday night? Obviously, tough loss, but how do you see this team as a whole right now?
Well, you're right. Eric, it was not pretty.
No.
I
think they're going to send a copy of that game tape to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, our defense was not pretty. They were just not very aggressive at all, which in my group, I talked about this all week. We were not aggressive at all. We weren't blitzing at all. We were playing the cornerbacks and even the linebackers and some of the safety were playing 5 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. That can't happen. I was happy, we got the architect of this defense.
Sure.
But I'm not too thrilled with what we've seen through the first 2 weeks. The first week, he was
it's funny.
somewhat more aggressive. But
I think the first week, it's kind of deceptive. They gave up a ton of points, but I would say the defense played a much better game in the first game against the Packers than they did week 2 against Atlanta.
Yeah,
Just watching the game tape,
Yeah, I agree with that. We could have had a couple more turnovers.
Sure.
Like they dropped, I think, 2 interceptions in that game. The rookie cornerback Quinion Mitchell dropped an interception, and I believe
He's a
one of the
ball hog,
linebackers dropped one. Yeah, he actually, I believe, he leads the league in pass breakup so far through
Sure.
2 weeks. So that's a very good sign.
Mhm.
And you got Eugene who, in the second round, him as the our draft this year. The 2024 draft was one of our best.
Yeah, I will say, like they got more starters out of that draft they have in the last couple. The previous
on the ball to him as well.
All right, I think we're back
and,
now.
Oh, we're back.
All right.
We are back.
Turn, yeah.
So we are back
Yeah, go ahead.
live.
Yeah.
Apologize
for anybody. Thank you, everyone who hung in there with us.
Yeah,
through that
sorry
moment.
about the
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
My bad. It's my fault.
It's Ryan's fault.
Absolutely. Always blame Ryan.
Always
Always.
blame Aaron.
Also, this is a shout out to the Water Ice Station. I haven't got a free water ice yet. So if you're listening,
If you,
I would love to get a free water ice.
So, what flavor do you want?
Uh,
You got cherry, lemon, cotton candy, and something else.
The mystery flavor.
I'll go with the mystery
I'm
flavor.
pretty sure it's not mystery. But if you see the guy in the tie-dye shirt, say something then he'll hear you. He's
Okay.
very suggestible.
Well, let's get back to the show. Let's see, where was I? Well, besides the live podcast at the Pitman Craft Fair, we are doing a raffle giveaway at 2:30 with everything on the table, the hats, the they were mentioning something about Carson Wentz earlier. Well, the Philadelphia Underdogs group is giving away a Carson Wentz t-shirt. We also have a couple bobbleheads, and the main prize is a autographed movie poster of Invincible with
Autographed by Vince Papale.
by
His life story.
former Eagles player Vince Papale, a true story. Great movie. I recommend it. And I believe, all Eagles fans should watch the movie if you haven't already.
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
a amazing movie.
Spoiler alert, he makes the team. Sorry guys. Had to ruin it for you. I'm like that.
You heard that live here from the Philadelphia Underdogs podcast, as well as the Football Smack Talk show, part of the Philly Sports Alliance.
That's right.
So check us out. Let's see. So yeah, we were talking about our Philadelphia Eagles offense. Yes, Saquon Barkley needs to get the ball
Yeah,
more.
he needs to be more involved. He needs to be a focal point of this offense.
Yeah, we paid him 3 years, 51.
51 mil, yeah.
Yeah, $51 million. And I believe there's a option year on that as well.
Okay.
So, you need to give your playmakers the ball, and he needs to get the ball. Well, right now,
So
A.J. Brown is hurt.
Would you say Saquon is a bigger offensive threat than, say, a Brick Covey?
Yes, I mean, he is a bigger
It's okay.
threat.
You can say it, yeah.
He is a bigger threat, but another thing I didn't like about our offense was the offensive play calling. Like, Kellen Moore is known for the pre-snap motion.
Yeah.
But pre-snap motion is supposed to get your wide receivers open, and it
Okay.
took them a while.
Okay,
to
I'm glad
get open.
you brought that up, because I wanted to bring up in particular there was a third down play. Gosh, I'm trying to think of when it was. It might have been the second or third quarter. So somewhere in the middle of the game where they run this third down play, they run motion. And the motion tells you, because nobody follows the guy going in motion, that the Falcons were playing zone defense. Yet the Eagles ran 3 man-beating concepts in their receiver. Why don't you audible out of that play and audible into a route that's more conducive to beating the zone coverage?
Yeah, with that,
That was infuriating to me. I saw them run 3 curl routes on that play, and it's like, what are you doing there? They showed you they were playing zone, so you run the one offensive play that never beats zone coverage.
yeah, absolutely. But I think part of the problem is, like, I'm a huge Jalen Hurts fan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, but sometimes he looks at 1 or 2 receivers, and then like last year, the last 2 years, he looks to 1 or 2 guys, and then if he thinks they're not open, he tucks it and he runs.
See, I'm glad you brought that up too, man.
And
you are serving me up. I love it.
Yeah,
This is great, buddy.
I'm so over that. Like,
Okay.
he needs to,
I'll give you a
look
hot
at
take
more
again.
wide receivers, and also, like, you guys were talking about Dallas Goedert earlier.
Yeah,
and
he's got to step up.
saying, he's not a top, he's
Yeah,
not
Ryan's
a
going
top
further than
tight
I
end.
am, but
I believe he is. It's just he. Well, yeah, the Dallas Cowboys do suck, but
this
Dallas Goedert has been known to, when he's healthy, has been a playmaker, and for some reason, in the last game, he did not get thrown to until the 4th quarter. Like, what the heck?
I got a lot.
He's a playmaker,
But
and for whatever reason, well, I know what the reason was that they would give is,
no,
I
he
gotta
was,
shout out that shirt. Bacon and Eggs 2024. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you.
absolutely.
You've got my vote.
So, he's been known to be a playmaker, but for some reason, they didn't throw the ball to him till the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
And they were
he
using him a lot more in the
disappeared
run
through
game.
portions of week 1 as well.
Yeah. He had, I believe, 4
Yeah.
catches in that game, in the first game against Packers. And they used Calcaterra as well, which I'm happy about that. They're trying to get the
because
tight ends more involved, but
He's gotten closer to Calcaterra than he is to the next best tight end. Next tight end in front of him that we've been listening is in front of him. I think Calcaterra might be close. Like, Dallas Goedert might be closer to Calcaterra than he is the next best tight end.
Well, Dallas Goedert only has, I believe, 2 years left on his contract. So,
No more guaranteed money after this year.
yeah, no more guaranteed money. So, but they might, depending on what he is. He's basically in a contract here, with the no more guaranteed money.
Yeah.
He has to step it up if he wants to be paid, like one of the top tight ends. So he needs to step up, and the play calling needs to be a lot better. And we touched on this earlier.
Sure. So, again, let's take you back. End of the game. All right. End of the game against the Atlanta Falcons. We've got the ball. It's 3rd and 3. Would you not more consider, again, you wanted to get the ball in the hands of Saquon Barkley. And the pass design, all that stuff was great. Like, that play design isn't what cost them the game. But I liked the idea of, hey, hand the ball to Saquon, let him pick up what he can pick up. If he can't pick up the first down, you hope he gets close enough to where you could push, or come back out and go for it on 4th down after you've run all 40 seconds off the play clock, and then you use one of your timeouts.
Yeah.
And then come out there and run, whether it be another run play to Saquon, or you could try the pass play, the play that they ended up running on 3rd down. You could have run that play on 4th down. Maybe he catches it and converts for a first down. Maybe he gets a touchdown. Maybe maybe he still drops it, but they still have to go the length of the field to come down and kick the game-winning field goal or the game-tying field goal, as it would have been.
Yeah. They could have done a couple different things, but
At the end of the day, though, if the play had worked, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off,
No,
but if the
you're
play had worked, then we're not talking about any of this. Then Saquon catches the football, he gets that first down, and he either scores a touchdown or he falls down at the one, which is what I think he should have done. Yeah, in that spot, had he called it, I think he should have gotten the first down and then gone down to make sure that then we could have run out the clock. And because honestly, I don't care about covering the spread. And look, this is coming from me. I am a compulsive gambler, and I don't care about covering that spread. You just got to get down there and win the football game.
Yeah, I mean, well, one thing is, the Atlanta Falcons were actually out of timeouts.
Yeah, well, they had one left. Or no, they didn't have any.
No,
right.
they didn't
Yeah,
have any left. And
so you would have run all 40 seconds.
You know, I mean, they should have ran the ball. Maybe not directly up the middle, like maybe a run to the outside.
Sure.
Because
as long as you can trust him, and Saquon, you can trust him to stay in bounds.
And the problem I saw a little bit was the Atlanta Falcons were stacking the box and on the last drive.
Well, that's where, but we were they were stacking the box, but we were still getting through.
There was a couple of plays where
there were a couple that
barely any, but
and there were
earlier in the game, what was it, the second or third possession? Saquon Barkley had 5 straight carries.
Yeah.
And he ran for 9 yards, 10 yards, 11 yards, and might have been 15 yards. So
he was averaging at least 9 yards per.
Yeah. But then they decided to stop running the ball. And then I don't know how you feel about Kenny Gainwell, but I'm not a big fan of Kenny Gainwell. I want to see Will Shipley get the ball. Mix Will Shipley.
I want to see Will Shipley get the ball because I want to make sure that Ryan develops that hatred for Will Shipley that he has for all backup running backs.
No, Will Shipley is basically Saquon Barkley 2.0.
Oh, that's a bold statement.
Well, he has the same characteristics. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He also, in college, he was a running back. He also called passes out of the backfield, and he also was a kick returner, much like Saquon Barkley was in college.
Sure.
So that's what I mean by that. I'm not saying he is to the effect that Saquon Barkley is right now, but I believe he could be.
Do you think Will Shipley could be just as good as Saquon Barkley?
In the future, yes. But I believe he has the talent. Now, the problem with all of our weapons is we have to spread the ball around.
Sure.
So we'll see what happens as the season goes along with that.
Yeah, I mean, look, the teams are just right now, they're still figuring out who they are. And that's the entire NFL. And my whole point about this Sunday, why the Eagles could go into New Orleans and win, is because, one, the NFL's weird. It just is. Every week when you think you got something figured out, you realize you know nothing.
Yeah, true.
And that happens all the time. A couple of years ago, the Eagles were struggling. Carson Wentz was still here. We go into Green Bay on a Thursday night, and it was. I remember hearing one of the guys on. I don't remember if it was the Fanatic or not. I actually think it might have been the Fanatic. He said the same thing. He's like, "Watch, the Eagles are going to Green Bay and win because the NFL is just weird. There's nothing to say why they should, but they just will." And they did.
Yeah.
And that's why I look at this game Sunday and where everyone's just like, oh man, we're gonna get smoked, we're gonna get slaughtered. And like, you know what? I don't think so.
Yeah, like I said with the Atlanta Falcons game, my keys to this game are you got to be aggressive on defense.
Sure.
Quit not blitzing. You need to blitz. You blitz to stop the run. You blitz to get to the quarterback. And also, you stop with the 5 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. You're on the guy, like right in his face. Trying to be physical with him, not to the extent of drawing a penalty.
Yeah, but
you can't leave them wide open like 5 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. So it needs to stop.
So part of, and I know this is like a basic philosophical change around the NFL and why we've seen defenses play a lot better this year than we have in the last couple of years. It's because of the way the defenses have basically tried to bore the other team's offense. And what I mean by that is like they'll play that softer coverage, not wanting to get beat over the top. So they'll allow like that quick 5, 6, 7 yards, figuring you do that and it's gonna take more plays than if you go with a chunk play over the top to get like 20, 25 yards. And if you give the offense enough opportunities, eventually they'll make a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but if you're looking at who we drafted in the first and second round and you look at their college tape, they're both aggressive cornerbacks.
And you can play aggressive, but still playing off.
Yes, you can, but they're both known as ball hawks.
Yeah.
And when you're a ball hawk, you play man on, and you, not all the time, but when you have two ball hawks that you drafted, and you drafted them to eventually, Quentin Mitchell
to start.
Yeah, you drafted them both to start. And Quentin Mitchell's already started. And he has looked very good through the first 2 weeks. Now he has had some rookie mistakes, but that's as to be expected. But when you have two guys like them, Quentin Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, you also gotta be somewhat aggressive. And we were somewhat aggressive against Green Bay. And, with that, we should have had, like I mentioned earlier, we should have had at least two more interceptions, actually.
Sure.
We had one that was
dropped, yeah.
Well, no, we did have one. It was Avonte Maddox. But, we could have had at least two more, but they were dropped.
Well, sure, but you go around the league, just about anybody could say the same kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's true. And we need to.
There's a reason why they're playing defense.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
I'm just the contrarian. Don't mind me.
I think my keys to the game to beat the
Saints, yeah.
The Saints is to, be more aggressive on defense. Not give them as much. Maybe you don't have to be straight up in their face, but at least be 3 yards from the line of scrimmage, not 5 to 15. Come on now. What are you want them to dink and dunk like the Falcons did on us? No. Well, you got to be more aggressive. And
to Kirk Cousins' credit, he was willing to take what the defense was giving him.
Yeah, that's true. But like I said, I don't understand how throughout his NFL career, Kirk Cousins has struggled against the blitz, has struggled with guys in his face, and we don't blitz at all. And the same thing goes for Derek Carr, who we're playing this week. Derek Carr has been known to throw the ball up when he has the blitz in his face and make mistakes. So that is why this is my game plan to win the game against the Saints. You blitz, you get in their face, the cornerbacks get in the face of the receivers, and you make plays. You got 2 ball hawks on the secondary. You use them. Quit playing prevent defense.
And I think we're going to do a quick line change here. Ryan's going to jump in for me.
Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for Ryan to come back, the water ice station, I still have not received a free water ice. So if you are listening, I would love to have a cherry water ice.
Telling you gotta wait for the guy in the what is that called? Tie-dye. Tie-dye, thank you.
Well,
All right.
Ryan's back, but I
That's right,
wanted to,
back. I'm on the left. This is weird. I don't like it.
but I wanted to say this real quick.
Who that? Who that?
Well, number 1, go Birds.
Go Birds!
Go Birds! Number 2, we are live at the Pitman Craft Fair in downtown Pitman, New Jersey.
There
We are doing a raffle ticket giveaway.
Free raffle.
Free raffle. So put your name in. We are doing the raffle at 2:30 this afternoon. We are giving away hats, a Carson Wentz T-shirt.
That says something about the Phillies. They won the playoffs.
They sure did. They did.
Oh, we definitely will. And we are also giving away a autographed Vince Papale Invinceable movie poster signed by Vince Papale himself. So come down to our table and fill out a raffle ticket for the free giveaway.
Hey, you guys want to win a free stuff? All right.
Yeah,
Let's sign you. Let's sign you boys up. We can win a free everything on this table pretty much, with the exception of that phone and mic stand. Is able to be won. The big prize is the autographed Vince Papale, right there from the movie Invincible. So if you love the movie Invincible or you're just a big Eagles fan, this is a great gift for anybody to add to the collection, to the man cave, to the garage, the wherever you want to put it. Up to you. Hats. We're also giving away hats. We got stuff for the kids. We got pop figures. We got what is that? That's like an F-15 toy Mustang fighter plane. I don't know what that is, but it's cool stuff. It's free. What's better than free? Nothing. And nothing better than
That's
free.
absolutely right.
So, anyway, did you guys ever settle the Dallas Goedert thing? Are you still under the illusion that he's an actual decent tight end?
Well, like I said, he hasn't stayed healthy.
Nope.
He has missed
Quite a bit.
well, he's averaged 5 games a season that he has missed due to injury.
Why can't I
That's
find
not good.
So yeah, he needs to stay
The
healthy.
best ability is availability.
Yeah,
That has to
absolutely.
factor in. He can be talent-wise, he might be one of the best. But if you can't be out there on the field when it matters, you're no good to me.
True.
So, did we miss some Philly? Okay. Yeah, we had a couple of comments
Yeah,
there,
you
but
put your name on.
yeah, listen, I'm not. I like Dallas Goedert, I really do, but I see him for what he is. He's a fraud. Everybody thinks he is a very good tight end in this league, and I just do not agree. I don't believe he's good enough to not warrant a better backup. Considering how much he gets hurt, how do we not have a better backup than Grant Alcantara?
I think I dropped the ball. Yeah, I did.
All right. Well, we got a huge line here for the raffles. Gotta love it. Everybody sign up for the raffles. Free to sign up. Chance to win some Philly sports gear. We're giving away an autograph Vince Papale signed 16 by 20 Invincible poster. We got hats. We got pop dolls. We got hockey cards. We got flyer stuff. We got Philly stuff. You name it, we got it. All you got to do is sign up here for free for a chance. Got to be here at 2:30 to pick it up. That's the only stipulation.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna call the number?
Well, you have to be here.
Like in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it right.
At
right
2:30.
away.
Yeah, we do it right at 2:30, so you just got to come back for that.
And then can I have one for her?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What?
Yeah, everybody can sign up. The more, the merrier.
What?
Anyway, how we doing out there, internet land? You doing good? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we are live on Facebook in the Philly Sports Alliance as well as Philadelphia Underdogs.
Awesome. You want somebody to
And if you
comment?
want, take my business card right here, and this is the store,
Wonderful-
Lenny and
wonderful shop
Suzy's Philly Sports.
Yeah.
Come check us out. We have great merchandise, Eagles jerseys, Phillies jerseys, Sixers jerseys, Flyers jerseys.
You name
Do
it.
you want to hear from a Cowboys fan?
Oh no. Oh no. How did that happen? How did that happen? Is that I don't want to say it, but is that poor parenting? The child is that
One hand.
On the
on
is
other
the
that
other
is that child is that
that's
child abuse maybe a little bit?
One
I don't know. Yeah, that's
well,
One of your friends or just somebody?
that's mine. Yeah. Well,
Chicken burger.
all I gotta
listen,
say to that is
there's plenty of time.
go Birds.
There's plenty of time. You just got to keep the good fight going.
Fly Eagles fly
That's
on
right.
the road to victory.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
guys.
you guys.
Well, it looks like we got a lot of people signing up for the free raffle. Looks like we got a lot of people
Come
in
on down.
Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports Shop. It's the best place here in Pitman. If you don't know, get yourself down here, folks. It's amazing. We are live here, not only on the Philly Sports Alliance, but the Edge of Philly Sports on Facebook and on YouTube and on X. Make sure you're following Philly Sports Alliance. That's at X, at Philly Sports PSA. And then, of course, all of the Facebook and YouTube. And while you're on Facebook, make sure you are following this guy. He has a couple of groups. What's your groups again?
Yeah, Philadelphia Underdogs. I also do a Philadelphia Underdogs podcast. If you weren't here earlier, my name is Seamus Gaffney, and I run the Philadelphia Underdogs group. We've been around since 2017, the year that our Philadelphia Eagles won their first Super Bowl.
Go Birds.
Go Birds!
Go Birds.
Also, I also run another group called the 4 for 4 Philly Sports Talk. And I talk about the Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, Sixers. But not just them. I also talk college football. Well, basically all college sports, including the Olympics, which just happened earlier this summer,
Uh-oh.
as well as the WNBA and a lot more.
Okay. Well, there you go. So you have 2 shows. One just for the Eagles in the Philadelphia Underdogs group, and one for all sports, all things
Yeah,
sports
right here.
in the other group. Got it. Awesome. That sounds like that's busy. That's a lot. That's a lot to do.
Yes, it is.
So, all right.
I love it.
Well, hey, believe me, I hear you. I think I'm officially on. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 shows now.
Yeah, I actually watch
That
a
I
bunch
do.
of your shows.
So yeah, I do. I have obviously Football Smack Talk Show, which is the main show on the Philly Sports Alliance that I do with Eric, who should be back. I don't know. He's walking around, probably getting a grilled cheese, probably getting more, water ice. I don't know. So we do that on Mondays at 6 o'clock. Then at 9 o'clock, it's Party on Broad. That is on the Edge of Philly Sports Network. But we also have that's pretty much a 4 for 4 sports show. But we also have a very specific NFL draft / college show of Party on Broad that we do every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So we're doing that tomorrow, where we go over the games, talk about the game of the week. We talk about an Eagles prospect that you guys should be looking into. I know it's early, but it's never too early to get familiar with college football players as the NFL draft
Absolutely.
comes down. We have scouted at this point, I think, over 120 prospects now going into the NFL draft. So we were well ahead of the curve. In fact, me and my co-hosts are hoping to be going down to the Senior Bowl, which is in Mobile, Alabama. We got invited last year. We just it was a little bit too late, so we weren't able to go. But anyway, and then Tuesday I do Best Eagles show out there, Birds of the Round Table, on the Edge of Philly Sports, but it's also on the brand new Eagles Pinpool Network, which is a lot of guys from the Bleeding Green Nation. When they shut off their podcast division, a bunch of them and us kind of got together, and we created Eagles Pin Pull Network. So make sure you guys are going following them on Spotify, Apple. Give it a 5-star review. That'd be great. And then, of course, on the Eagles Pin Pull Network, we also have Armchair Scouts, where we again dive into the college game, talk about prospects, and talk about games of the week. So there you go. I'm tired just talking about it. Ooh, popcorn.
Kettle corn.
Hot popcorn.
Very good.
Did you get a grilled cheese? Get more water ice?
It's right down that.
Grilled cheese down that way.
They have grilled cheese and ice cream.
Not together.
No. Grilled cheese ice cream? Flavored ice cream?
No, I mean
I know,
they
I'm
they
kidding.
sell
I'm
grilled
kidding. I'm
cheese,
kidding.
really good fries, and ice cream.
Eric checking in. Good day, all. How are you? Once again, we are live here at the Pitman Craft Fair, and yeah, we're having a good time.
I'll go get
Yeah, it's
grilled
like
cheese and I'll come back.
burritos.
Wait a minute. Wait. You're not gonna get me an ice cream with grilled cheese?
Ice cream flavored grilled
No,
cheese.
I want ice cream in the middle of the grilled cheese.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Come
I'll
on.
do it.
Yeah, do it. You won't do it. All right. Grilled cheese.
3 grilled cheese.
No, I'm kidding. Don't get me in there. I'm good. Oh, Seamus is dying. Are you sure? You're gonna be all right? You're gonna
Yeah,
make
okay.
it through?
Yeah.
Suzy, you got a lot of people. Suzy, come on, Suzy, get it together. All right, good, because I gotta admit I hate being on the left here. I don't like it one bit. All right, give us 2 seconds to switch.
Line change.
Line change.
Oh, change.
Well, here I'm coming in there. I was gonna. Yeah.
All right. What time is it? Can't really tell since. Oh yeah, we have been live for about an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. This mic is not as sensitive as that one,
No.
so I got to talk a little louder. That's okay. I talk loud. Shocking.
Yeah. No, you're a big guy. You talk loud and.
Yeah.
So, do we want to real quick just do some predictions?
We
Sunday?
can. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, considering. Oh man, it's already 12:15.
Yeah.
How was that?
That creeps up
How
on
does
you.
that time work? Didn't we start at 10:30?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that works. All right, prediction. Pain.
Well, obviously, yeah. But aside from pain, yeah.
All right, you go first.
You know what? I'm gonna say 27-24 Eagles.
And who's your player of the game?
Player of the game. You know what? We've ridiculed him a lot on this show. I think it's a Dallas Goddard game. Sure, I'm changing it up on him. Talking about how much he sucks, and now I'm saying he's gonna be player of the game.
Okay. I'm gonna go 34-20 Eagles.
Okay.
I'm going big win. I think they shut him down. And I think again, like you said, NFL is weird. I think
So
I
Brett
like
Covey, player of the game.
No, God, no. If Brett Covey is your player of the game, we lost
Go
terribly.
Birds.
34-20. I love it.
Hey, there you go. See, I got it. Hey, I like my score.
I agree.
There you go. I like that hat.
Thanks.
I like that hat. All right. I'm gonna go player of the game. Devontae Smith.
Yeah, since AJ Brown won't be there.
Right. Yeah, I think he steps up. I tried to last game. I just think they didn't go to him too much, and they decided, hey, let's get Brett Covey into the game.
Yeah,
That's a good strategy.
That's a winning strategy.
Let's get the white guy involved. Like, I mean, we don't have Edelman, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We don't have Steve Largent.
So let's see if we can come up with some other good wide receivers.
I can picture him. I can't. He started in Miami, went to New England, went to Denver.
Amendola.
Wes Welker,
Oh, Wes Welker. Okay.
one of the best white wide receivers.
Yeah.
Cole Beasley.
Yeah, Cole Beasley. That's right. This is all those like former lacrosse players becoming good NFL receivers.
Speaking of lacrosse players, what about that guy from the Patriots?
Yeah, Amendola.
Chris Hogan.
Chris Hogan. Okay.
I know my white wide receivers. Don't you touch. Bless you.
You know we're still live, right?
Crap. Can't help it. Cannot help it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to the Eagles.
Yeah. Let's get back. All right, so we did our predictions. If anybody's still out there, it looks like there's still a good portion of you that stuck with us, even though I walked away with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That was smart of me. It looks like it's pretty much all on X. So we appreciate again. That's probably why we're not getting any
Yeah, 'cause you have to
comments.
click on it. To
Yeah,
comment.
it's so dumb. You got to
Yeah.
get in and do some things.
Yeah, you gotta click a couple buttons.
Got to click some buttons. Really get in there. So this guy knows what we're talking about.
I see your face in that.
Hi-oh. Oh, damn. Can't even lie on that one. Well, honestly, I thought you and Seamus were going to get into it.
Really?
You had to look like you were about to reach over and murder. No,
That's just my normal face.
man, you do have a terrible face, so I get
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It adds up.
it.
Yeah.
I think the EMT's here for you.
I think I thought they were here to make sure.
Make sure you were alive,
Yeah.
pumping.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you for your service. And just in case you were gonna have a heart attack. So
Huh?
He's going into Lenny.
That's right. Everybody should go into Lenny and
everybody
Suzy's.
should go into Lenny and Susie's. It's the best.
It really is.
All right. All right. Look. Yeah. Anyway, you were gonna jump on him because he was talking about Jalen Hurts, and then he moved quickly to Dallas Goedert somehow. But did you ever go back and talk about what you wanted to with him?
No, we didn't.
That's a shame.
Because I really wanted to ask him, is there a chance here? And I'm just throwing this out here that maybe Jalen Hurts isn't the guy.
I mean, listen, it's a valid question. Unfortunately, it's a question you have to ask at this point.
Because it's like
is 2022 is that the anomaly?
Right.
And are we just getting?
When I was trying to defend
average?
Carson Wentz for so long, and I would talk about how good he had played in 2017, the retort I always got back was, if you discount 2017, Carson Wentz was an average to below average quarterback. And I'll grant you that. And so I'll say, now, if you discount 2022, what is Jalen Hurts?
Below average.
Yeah. Look, I want him.
Well, you have
I
to.
want him to
You
come
have
out
to count
and
it.
shove it. Yeah, well,
You have to
absolutely.
count it,
Just like you
but-
had to count 2017 for
Right.
Carson.
Right, but he needs to prove it again.
Sure.
Everybody was going, oh, he was a, MVP candidate. There's
Sure.
more. There's plenty more inside, by the way. More hats inside.
More hats, jerseys.
Whatever
Shirts.
tickles your fancy.
Yeah. Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, don't be late.
Oh wow. Don't get infringement
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no.
talk. And we're gonna get kicked off the air for singing the jingle.
Oh,
here.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, dummy. Anyway, once again, we are here live at Pitman, New Jersey at the wonderful Pitman Craft Fair. If you love crafts, why are you not here?
Seriously.
Seriously. I mean, when I think of crafting, I think of
the
Pitman.
I think
Yeah,
of Pitman, New Jersey, and I think
I
of the craft fair.
I sure do.
Absolutely.
I sure do. And you know what I'm going to think? I'm going to think about that water ice.
Yeah.
I hope
From the
that's
water
what
ice station.
I hope
they're in
Seamus.
every occasion. I hope
Can
they're
they just
here
follow
to
us
talk.
around?
Seriously. Oh man. If they were just out of
Is that
all of us,
Clemson getting destroyed over there?
I hope so.
Nah, they're up 7-0.
Stupid everything.
Yeah,
That's all
hopefully.
right. Just don't win by too much.
Yeah, the
1-800
water ice station was nice enough to come and give us some free water ice. They are fantastic. It is tasty. I hope Seamus is up there getting his now, wherever he went.
I think it's where he wandered off to.
Oh, yeah, he kept screaming it. He was
Yeah.
like, what about mine? I said, I don't know. You just got to be lucky. I was like, look for the dude and then scream. So, anyway, I think we talked it up, Birds. I think we broke it down a little bit. This is, we got a nice long, it's about 2 hours that we're here. Not, terrible. It's about an hour each way. So it takes us, we're on air just as long as we're driving here.
Yeah, right.
So is what it is. But
it's always a good time. It's great to see some of the guys like Lenny and his wife Suzy.
yeah.
Great shop right here. In the heart
And
of downtown
we've
Pitman.
seen a lot of great people like Rich Bridge, and our boy Fuji.
Yeah,
He's been here as well. So yeah, it's a great little town, and hopefully everybody has fun here at the craft fair. So anyway, one last time, if you have not signed up for the free raffle,
And you know
please.
me, if it's free, it's for me.
yeah, please do so. Chance to win multiple prizes: a signed autograph poster from the movie Invincible by none other than Vince Papale.
You mean the pail?
Papale. They got a couple other like figurines, pop dolls, hats, hockey cards, Flyers stuff, Phillies stuff. It's all for free. All you got to do is sign up for the raffle and then be here at 2:30. All this stuff over here is free. You just got to sign up for the raffle for a chance to win. So we're getting a couple more people signing up here.
That's right.
Love to see that. All right. So, any final words before we sign off and get out of here?
Well, again, I just want to. We're the network. We ask the hard hitting questions. We ask the important
Did
ones.
you just say that we're the network?
We are the network.
Like as if we're like some entity, like in a
We are an entity.
we're like a Batman villain. Like, oh, we weren't the network.
I mean, I didn't think we were like a Batman villain, but I kind of like that.
Oh, I mean,
better
well,
now.
come on.
Yeah.
Would we be villains or superheroes?
Oh, we'd be villains.
Right.
Sure.
So of course. So,
Absolutely.
all right. The network.
I am a good evil villain.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
But I feel like you'd be a dumb one. You'd be the one that tells the plans as it's
No,
happening.
I'd be the one that's got the superhero like locked
Dead to
down
rights.
and dead to rights, and I
You
feel
just
the
gotta
need
talk.
I need to explain
Right.
every minute detail.
Yeah, you gotta what do they call
And-
that? Monologue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to monologue and then would be inevitably captured and my plans would be foiled.
Yeah. What's that? What's the question, guys?
Was I supposed to get the one on top?
Yeah, you sign one, so there's the same number.
Oh,
So you sign one and then hold on to the other. All right. Well, sorry, you were saying about the network.
We've asked the hard hitting questions like, is Jalen the guy? I think that's an important question. I
Valid,
want to leave
valid.
everyone as you watch tomorrow. Just ask yourself, is he convincing you that he is or isn't the guy?
Okay, what else?
Look, I want to see, is this defense are they gonna grow as a unit? Like, I want to see, will we get any kind of pass rush this year? Is Huff gonna show up this year? Has anybody seen that young man?
Nope.
Yeah, and that's a problem. Like, the fact that basically we got him in exchange for Hassad Reddick, and basically neither of them have done anything, but Hassad Reddick has the excuse that he hasn't actually shown up to try and play. Whereas Huff has actually shown up and was supposed to be trying to play.
True. Now,
But their stat lines are the same.
the network is hitting hard today.
That's right. Now that I gave us an evil identity.
Wow. I like it. Anyway, thank you everybody for commenting in the chat. Thank you, X, YouTube, Facebook. We might have been on Twitch for a second. What's up, buddy? No. Okay. Maybe he wasn't talking. I don't know.
It probably wasn't.
Sounded pretty confident about whatever he was saying. So
You should be confident.
okay, yeah. Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming out, stopping by. If you're still here, somehow you're watching and listening to this later, the Pitman Craft Fair is still going on, and I don't know, for another couple hours, right?
Yeah, definitely. What's it, like 5 o'clock?
Yeah, something. So still come on out, enjoy this beautiful weather. Sun kind of peeks out every little bit as it is now.
Yeah, as you say, we're
A
getting
little,
a peak right
little
now.
hot, but then cools off real nicely. So beautiful Pitman weather for sure. Yeah. So that's it for us. We're gonna sign off. Thank you, Seamus, for popping on. I would say let's get Lenny out here, but I think he's
I think
busy.
Lenny's getting,
I think
getting
Lenny's,
paid.
yeah, Lenny's busy with some customs.
Making
So,
some money today.
Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly why we're here for Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports Shop. Again, anybody who knows me that I'm trying to get a jersey for every single jersey number 0 to 99. And Lenny has hooked a brother up
Yeah.
more times than I can count. And I'm gonna get some more tonight. So
Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do when we get off the air here.
oh
We're
yeah.
gonna-
Oh, what'd you guys get? What'd you get?
I got a Deshaun Jackson.
Oh,
Can't find
Deshaun
him
Jackson.
anywhere.
yeah, that's good.
He got a Mewtwo.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
yeah,
that's
sure.
good, that's good, that's
I
good.
got a Kelly Green City Edition Phillies jersey.
Oh,
to go,
sweet.
Oh,
go on my
nice.
hat.
Yeah.
There you go,
that'll-
sweet.
So when the
yeah.
Eagles
Love
and the
it.
Phillies play tomorrow, I can rep
There
both.
you go.
Absolutely.
Always
Absolutely
repping.
love it.
Have fun, guys.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh, the wind.
Uh-oh.
Help!
Help.
Help! I just thank you.
You're
Just put it
fine,
on
yeah, thank
put
you.
it on top of each other. You're fine. We'll fix it afterwards. Thank you guys so much.
See you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, so shout out to Lenny and Suzy, of course.
Absolutely. Always shout out to Suzy. Fantastic.
For sure.
Where'd she go?
I think inside
She
her.
was just out here, yeah.
I think inside her shop there.
Okay.
She's got a little shop over there for forever. Fabulous finds, a little unique boutique. Hey, I just came up with
Hey,
that.
good job.
Look at me. Yeah, good times. Thank you to the Water Ice Station for the water ice.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We love the water ice. Everybody go get water ice.
I hope that was loud enough. Everybody's looking, so I
Yeah, I
think I
was
did
gonna
a
say
good
we
job.
got some looks, so I
I
think
think I did a good job there.
yeah, good work.
Thank you. Yeah, because I saw the guys running it in the tie dye there. So hopefully,
Hopefully Seamus ran into him.
I really hope so. I hope Seamus, wherever you are, he was. I gotta say, he was.
He was a little salty.
He
About
was.
it.
He was worked up. He was fired up.
I kind of
So
did
I like-
fire.
I
I
like-
liked
I
fired up
like
Seamus.
fired up Seamus.
Yeah,
He's always very calm and just like
sure. Yeah,
easy going and doesn't like.
go with the flow.
Yeah, he doesn't really raise the
yeah.
temperature, but man,
He had
was.
some energy today.
Woo, we had some energy.
I was digging it.
I was loving it. So, hats out to Seamus, wherever you are. I don't know if he's in the shop. He's getting a grilled cheese or water ice or something.
Ooh, yeah.
What? Oh, he's drinking. What?
Whoa! He got the party
Oh.
started without us.
Yeah.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Go birds.
All right. You want to try one last time? Hold on.
Seamus, bring us back some beer.
I'm putting it out in the world. Watch him come around the corner with
But
like two
I was
mugs.
gonna say he's gonna come out with 2 pitchers.
Oh
Let's
my god,
go.
that would be so awesome. I'd be like, podcast over.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Well, anyway, we have been here for two wonderful hours.
It's flown by. It always flies by.
does. Yeah. Well, you talk
These
about
shows
it.
are so much fun.
We always go. What are we going to talk about for 2 hours? And
And then we're like, holy crap,
Yeah.
we just did
we just
we're over
did-
2
yeah,
hours.
exactly. So, anyway, thank you everybody. We appreciate it. Lenny and Suzy, of course, they're wonderful. Philly Sports Shop. Get your jerseys, get your memorabilia. They got signed
Yeah.
stuff. They got just like stuff. I feel like you're never going to find. They got it. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know how he does it. He might be a magician or a wizard. We shall.
We cannot confirm nor
cannot
deny.
confirm or
any of it.
deny.
Yeah.
Susie's not saying a word. So we're just gonna have to go with he is great at what he does.
He
And
definitely is.
this is 100% local business. We remember when he was, at the
Yeah, with the
first
Peddler's
spot
warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse.
Yeah.
He just had like a little booth basically where he was selling his stuff, and now he's got his own shop. Has it for a few years now.
Yeah. So happy for him. and all
Yeah,
his
so happy
success.
for him.
Yeah.
So once again, go Birds, and we will see you guys at the next Pitman Craft Fair.
Which I believe will be in May, right?
I believe it's in May. Yeah, we usually like to do the pre-season, post-draft
Yes.
Pitman Craft Fair, and then the
Yeah.
one in September is usually like after a week or two
Yeah.
of the season. So we have a little bit to go on during this one. So, but yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Lenny, wherever you are.
Lenny's in there getting paid.
Yeah,
right now.
Lenny's doing his thing. So, all right, well, any last words?
Go Birds.
That's your last words?
Yep.
They're like
ever.
the last words ever.
Oh, happy football.
Oh my God. All right, folks. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for Pitman, the town itself, the water ice station, everybody. We will see you guys next time, and make sure you sign up for the raffle. It's free.
Yeah, free to sign up.
Free
Gotta be here to win
At
2:30.
Yeah, that's the only stipulation.
The signed Vince
Come-
Papale.
Come back, get
movie
yourself a
poster.
jersey, get yourself some water ice, and then get yourself a Vince Papale signed movie poster.
That sounds like a great day.
Yeah, it does. All right, well, we're gonna go get some cheesesteaks and maybe some beer, and call it a day. And happy Craft Fair Day.
Yeah, happy Craft Fair Day.
All right, go Birds, and yeah, I guess that's about it. I think I'm
Go
gonna
Birds.
go.
Happy football.
I'm gonna go walk around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right. So for the Philly Sports Alliance Football Smack Talk Show, Edge of Philly Sports, Eagles, Pinpole Network, whatever you want to call it, I am your host, Ryan.
I'm Eric. Happy football, everybody.
Have a good weekend and go Birds. I messed up. I should have done this stuff. Bye.